Well, thanks, man. That sounded really great.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Yeah. Let me compliment you on that jacket. It's pretty kick-ass.
Thank you. I try to dress up for people like you.
What does that mean?
You know, I gotta be fancy.
Oh, really? Well, obviously, with my attire. So, talk to me about the songwriting process for that song. I mean, it is kind of self-explanatory, but at the same time, I mean, what was it like?
I mean, I was backstage in San Francisco at the Orpheum Theater, and we were getting ready to go on. I had a show that night, and I was just, sometimes I'll have the guitar back with me, and I was kind of just playing some chords, and it often happens, like if I'm home or on the road, I'll have the best ideas right before I have to go somewhere, you know, like right before I'm supposed to go to dinner or something like that. So I started playing these chords, and I just kind of liked it, and we had to go on stage in like 5 minutes, so I quickly just sang it into my phone, and then kind of forgot about it, and then a few weeks later was home and kind of going through my phone of just ideas I'd recorded, and I heard that, and I was supposed to go to dinner, and I had to call my friend and say, I can't go, I'm sorry, like this song is just like writing itself right now, and you know, there's those moments where I feel like connected into something, so yeah, the song, as they say, kind of just wrote itself, and I really love it, I love playing it.
What usually comes first? Is it a melody you hear first, or is it lyrics?
I actually would say rhythm comes first for me. I write a lot very rhythmically, and then usually the music, and then the lyrics are really the thing that I'm fine-tuning up until I'm literally singing it on the record. I'll be tweaking the words around, and I'll take a shower and be like, oh, those lines should be switched, or I'll go for a walk and be like, that word should be this word. So
now, is it like you're sleeping and you kind of in this fog at 3 a.m. in the morning, and you're like, ugh! And you have to like write it down right away?
Definitely. I mean, someone asked me the other day if I get my own songs stuck in my head, and no, once they're on the album, like I don't at all, but when I'm writing them, that's how I can always tell. Like, I'll wake up and like whatever's happened, like the song has kind of worked itself out, and I'll wake up and I'll figure out what should have happened and stuff like that. So I don't get much sleep when I'm writing because my brain's kind of going the whole time. So.
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, I just have a feeling that this song is going to be like played repeatedly to the point where, like, you know,
where you're sick
even
of
you'll be like, come on, I have another single coming out. But there is something about the song that is just very catchy, and it's kind of old school too. There's kind of like an old school feel to it.
Well, I like a lot of older music, and you know, I'm influenced by, you know, a lot of sort of traditional greats of pop music like Stevie Wonder and Paul Simon and the Beatles and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, maybe some of that stuff's in the song, but you know, I don't really get tired of it. I like it, so I like playing it. And when we were working on it in the studio, you know, this was one of the ones I just kept wanting to hear on the big speakers, and I'd be like, "Can you put that one back up there?" And I just kind of would sit at the board and listen to it, and for whatever reason, I just pictured like being on an Arizona road trip or something with the windows down, and so maybe it makes it in there with like a Tom Petty song or something.
You don't listen to your own music on the road, do you?
Never.
That's a little bit too. Come on.
No, I'm not Prince. In many ways, I'm not Prince, but that's one of them.
He might wear that jacket.
He might wear this jacket.
He would not wear this shitty sweater there, sweatshirt that I'm wearing. So, talk about, I know you're going to be on the road for the next month or so.
Yeah.
And then, is this kind of like the warm-up tour, and then you're going to like unleash something in the fall?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's happening after this, but yeah, the album came out on April 17th, and we kicked the tour off then in Denver, and the tour's been going great, and we're kind of working our way around the country, and lots of new dates have been added because stuff's been really, really good, and stuff's been sold out, and fans have been really awesome. You know, this part of the show is just really fun for me. You know, there's the writing, then there's the recording, and to me this is really the last like part of the cycle, is getting to share the music with the fans and getting to have them sing along with me. I mean, that's like the thing that I shoot for with the show, is getting like a full-on sing-along the whole show, you know? It's like live karaoke.
Right.
So this part of it is really fun for me. So, you know, we're out for a while through the end of June, and just having a good time, you know?
I would imagine, like, after you release a new album, and you start seeing the fans sing along to the new stuff, and not just, you know, the older stuff, that must be like a real trip, right?
Yeah, it's really satisfying, you know. It's and it's also cool because, you know, I put the songs in the album. I think I know how they're gonna go over, but then that's like the fun part. It's like, this is like the market research or something, you know. Now I get to see what parts of the songs people actually like, or which songs they like, which songs they're not that into. And so I kind of think the songs take on a new personality once, you know, the fans get to interact with them.
Now, do you do the typical rock star thing where you stop singing in the middle of singing and just kind of throw it?
I try really hard
Yeah.
not to.
Yeah.
I don't like when I go to see someone else's show and I'm singing the whole time.
Yeah, I get annoyed
you
too.
know.
Yeah.
So there's moments when we do it, but yeah, for the most part, I like to sing. That's why I got into this
Yeah.
in the first place.
I kind of look at it like a dick move. Like, it's like I'm paying to see you sing. I can sing off key at home.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? So, I don't know. All right, man. Good luck with the tour, okay?
Thank you.
The new album.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.